Rachel. So I am an appointment setter, but now I mentor people to get into remote working space, and I'm actually here with one of the girls from my academy.
Hello.
Lucy. We are in the north of Bali. We're actually friends, so that's why we're away together at the moment, but you never know, I might be going away with all of my trainees. And Lucy's just going to talk us a bit through her experience with this amazing background. So, I mean, Lucy, why did you start working with me?
So I decided to start with you because I was previously teaching English online, and I felt like I wanted to do something that was a bit more flexible, that meant I could work from anywhere and it would bring in a little bit more money. So I thought that would be the perfect option.
Lovely. I know that we spoke about it before because I've known Lucy for a couple of years now, and we'd sort of work together or go to cafes together, and I'd be working, but Lucy would always have to go and teach English at home online. Whereas now we literally work together most days.
Yeah. That is exactly what I wanted.
But instead of just coming for breakfast and a coffee, Lucy's literally sat there on the grind. And I guess that leads me into what wins have you had since training with me?
So I got my first client shortly after finishing training with you, and it's been going so well. I'm really enjoying it. It's bringing in a lot more money than my previous job, which is obviously great. And yeah, no, it's been amazing. I feel like I've obviously learned everything that I need to know from you, so I felt so prepared going into this new job, and it's been great.
Talk me through how you onboarded this client, because obviously you've built quite a good relationship with some of the other girls from the academy.
Yeah, so one of the other girls actually reached out and said that the guy that she works for was looking for another setter to join the team as well. So then I reached out to him and went from there. So it actually worked perfectly, and the other girl's really lovely as well. So she's been amazing, and it's just been like a really nice team environment. So it's been great.
Yeah, you've actually been working, because we came here on Friday, so Lucy's actually been working while we've been here, and now she can transfer her work wherever. And
but
she's
again,
really,
it's so nice the fact that I can still come away this weekend and join in everything everyone's doing, just a bit of work here and there. It's been perfect.
Yeah, exactly. I know that we've touched on this briefly, but when thinking about the training, like, and your wins, what have I done to contribute to that, and what do you feel like has been most beneficial to?
I feel like you've just been so helpful. Whenever I've had any sort of question, you've been there within 2 seconds of me asking it, especially when I was first starting. I feel like I was really nervous, and you know what I'm like, I'm very like, don't have much confidence in myself, and aren't very good even with the whole like interview process. I feel like I was really panicky and like wasn't really sure. I was questioning myself a lot, and I feel like you were so helpful with that, because you just made me realise that I did know what I was doing. And
Lucy was going to lowball herself so much. I was like, absolutely not.
That's just what I do in any situation. But Rach was the best at being like, no, like, you got this, you know, and you were right. Like,
which I would do even if I didn't know you. But I was just like, Lucy, come on, like, it's not like you're going into this blind, like, you've got the training, you're going to smash it. And I feel like you've had really good feedback from the client, and you've obviously, how long have you worked with him now?
It's been a couple of months now. Yeah, I think I started in February at some point, so. And
then we can go and enjoy Euro summer.
I know,
and still be working for him. But for context, Lucy is based in Bali, but her client's from the UK, so talk me through your daily structure.
Yes, so it's actually worked quite well. So I start with him at 2 p.m. because that's like 7 a.m. UK time, so I can kind of spend the rest of my day doing whatever I want and enjoy the morning, and then start working at 2 p.m. and then it's pretty flexible throughout the rest of the day, which is great. So I can kind of work whenever, depending on plans. If we have dinner plans and we're all going out for food, I can kind of work around that and do a bit more like later in the evening, or like
it's so nice. Gets the UV before too.
That's
the most important thing. No, but that's the same structure that I had when I first moved to Bali with my client, because you get the morning to yourself, and then you're catching those people in their audience before work, which works really well. Okay, so final thing that I'd just like to touch on, what would you say to someone that's on the fence about starting to work remotely, going into appointment setting, investing in training like this?
Yeah, I would say 100% go for it. Like, it has honestly changed my life, and I think that yeah, I literally recommend it to anyone. I'm like the biggest advocate for working remotely because you can literally live this life. And I think people think it's a lot harder than it actually is.
Yeah.
And of course you have to put the work in, and of course like you have to have all the knowledge which you can get from...
it's like a mindset thing, which I think is like
definitely.
a huge focus, and that's from chatting to some of the other girls. I was like, I think that being there for someone during this journey is one of the most important things, as well as obviously the skill, but it's the confidence.
Yeah, no, 100%. So yeah, I would say go for it if anyone's thinking about it, because you can be living the dream.
I know, like we're even doing honestly, this from here.
The amount of times we'll just like look at each other and be like, as if this is our life, like as if this is just like a casual weekend away for us. Like,
I know, literally, like me and Luce are just getting ready to go on a boat to go and see some deer on an island.
Like, it's crazy, and I did a little bit of work to get back this afternoon, but like it's just perfect.
Make some money. But yeah, I think that's probably everything. But I'm sure that Lucy will be featuring in a few more of my videos.
Love that.
And you'll probably see her in my daily vlogs because
see me in the
works
vlogs.
with me. But yeah, thank you so much, Lucy.
Of course, and thank you for everything.
Oh, thanks.